Alrighty, welcome back to the 6th episode of this Craftverse series. As you can see behind me, well, hopefully you can see it very clearly, there is a Pillager tower behind me. And that is where I am headed. But it is the tallest thing in the area, so it's gonna be a little tricky to sneak up on them. Let's get into it. I feel like the James Bond music should be playing right now. Closer to the tree line this way. Okay. The problem is, I am very exposed right now. Them with their little bow and arrow nonsense, they can very easily see me. And it's going to take a lot of blocks to get to them from here, which I'd rather not have to waste. Hello, sheep. You're not with the enemy, are you? No. No, that would be unexpected, and they're very predictable. Okay. That tree line would have been closer, I think, but also more in direct line of fire. First, food. Then we chuck that up there. Six, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 120 is still not high enough. Let's try 130. Oh yeah, that should get me to the roof. No problem. So there's a nice cave that looks like it's got some dripstone in it from here. And I think that's one of the few things I don't need. No phantom blocks, please. That's not fun. Just, between you and me, I did not relog in between episodes, as I said I was going to, so. Yeah. Hopefully this works out. Okay, there's an acacia biome down there. This should be about centered. Yep, that's definitely dripstone. Alright. There's a particular reason I grabbed this gold block in my inventory. That's not quite high enough still. Oh, good enough. Okay. You have a purpose. That's good. Very, very good. And like, where did that come from? Just that one singular piece of shears. It begins. Where'd you go, Mr. Crunchy? Where did he go? Did he go downstairs? Ho ho. Making my job easy. Okay. That's gotta move. Really. Right now, that can go there. You and all of your contents need to get moved. You're staying with me. And now, I have to hope I had enough of these. Ooh, I put those in the wrong spot. They have to be up, not on the floor. Okay. First, let's sleep. They can't spawn directly around me, so this is fine. Oh, it's a waste. All right. Okay. You're gonna stay with me. You're gonna stay with me. Sure, I'll take that. I don't really care for the rest per se. It's fine. Now, $20 blocks should be enough to spawn them in. Good, good. So now I know where your spawning location is. No sense in wasting them, right? Or between these two, so this should be free to remove. Mhm. Alright, so since you're only ever going to spawn there, okay. Just make a little staircase. And I could put it up here. Or I can come back, but that would be a long, long walk. So instead, actually, before I do this part, take you out. Since that's their spawn location and it's solidified, I can take these guys out without stressing. So they won't respawn anywhere except that one spot. Got him. I know there's more. Where are they? Sure, I'll encounter them shortly. I need to make sure I do this right. This will be an expensive screw up if I don't. I don't have to waste materials. There you are. It's one of the reasons I use Infinity, because I know my aim sucks. Okay, see the smoke? He's dead. He's very obviously also dead. Is there anyone else roaming the grounds? Don't think so. Should be good. Okay, so from the farthest point out, go 3 blocks. Oh, these flowers are going to be annoying. Why would you build your base in a flower biome? Okay, so now I have to fill in this area and then remove all of the floor blocks beneath. That's a wasted one. Apparently I'm just going to have a pocket full of daisies. Suppose there's worse things, but I don't very much like that name. I have a history with that name, unfortunately. Have you ever met someone and just not liked them because their name reminded you of someone else, and it's of no fault of their own, they didn't pick their name? There's nothing wrong with that specific person, it's just the one they remind you of brings back horrible memories. Yeah, I've got a couple names like that. And Daisy is unfortunately one of them. Well, gotta sleep halfway through this process. Good news is, because I have stopped them from spawning anywhere else, the ones I've already taken out can't be replaced by new threats. This is why I needed so many leaves. Can't always depend on there being enough trees nearby to do this particular part of the job. Okay, everything 3 blocks out is covered with leaves. So we should be golden. Rather have the dark oak pieces than anything. Just gonna make it all one uniformed piece. Good news is oak is very easy to come by. Bad news is they're small trees and don't tend to give too many leaves. Trying to make this all one cohesive piece. It's going to take quite a bit of my leaf stock. Okay. Okay, there is another one. And luckily, this place already has some vines. Gotcha. Gonna need a bunch of them, so I hope I can bone meal these. Oh, it's not a vine. Ah. Okay. That is 20. Not quite enough, but it's a start. Okay, I'm 6 leaves short right here. Good thing there's a tree right over there. There's a lot more on that tree, so I'm going to take that tree. Or better yet, a tree I have immediate access to the top of. Always nice when these farms give me the materials to make them. That is... Wait, why do I have grass? Okay, we should be good now. So not only does the outside need to be leafed up, the inside needs to be removed and leafed up. Oh, first, let's get rid of these flowers I'm never going to use. I don't want to explicitly say never, but I'm never going to use it, so. Eh. Okay. Bed. It's not saying I can't because there's monsters nearby, so the leaves are doing their job. Alright. So now, step 1 is going to be dismantling the entire thing, piece by piece. First, removing this and covering it with leaves. Right now, that's fine. mean, I do need to keep a way up there, so that's gonna have to stick around for now. But I can replace that. Things can't spawn on stairs, and that'll be fine. Ow! Excuse you. Unceremonious welcome. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need any more leaves. Toss those in there. That I do need. That I don't need. I'll come back for you. And I'm just gonna start using these. Ow. You are a pain. Quite literally. I like how you give me the means of fencing this whole thing up. I want to release the allays, so I'm going to use these ones. Irrelevant tenting. This is all going to ultimately be the wood that I'm using anyway, so... Didn't mean to do that, but alright. I guess we did that. I love when the game decides what I get to do. It's just wonderful. It's a good thing most of this is made out of the same thing anyway. In the hotbar. Alright, so next episode, I will go through the rest of clearing this out so we can start doing what we need to do. Thank you for sticking around, and don't forget to like and subscribe.